Kathleen Ellman here. Welcome to my channel. If you're watching this video, you're probably falling under one of two categories. You've either just received your Pacesetter Premium Pack from Isagenix, or you're considering buying a Pacesetter Premium Pack and want to know what's inside. In either case, I say congratulations, especially to those of you who just received your pack, and if you haven't gotten yours and you're thinking about it, I say get on it. So, for those of you who are actually doing the unpacking, grab a Sharpie, and as I go through everything, I recommend you write on the lids exactly the dose that I tell you, because it'll just be easier to keep straight that way. I'm sure that if I signed you up, I've sent to you some written instructions. I'm sure if someone from my team signed you up, they've done the same thing. But it just helps to have it on there so that you don't have to be looking for papers in the morning. It's just easier. So I recommend writing the dose on everything until you fall into a rhythm. So first step, obviously, is taking everything out. As you take everything out of the box, I recommend separating it as you go. Put your shakes on one side, grab your Isagenix Supreme, which has an orange label, and put that front row center. There's a reason for that. Then grab your cleanse products. Those are the cleanse, it says Cleanse for Life, purple label, and the snacks, the Isa Delights, the little box of chocolates. Put those all together. You also received a box of Isagenix protein bars, some energy shots, some whey thins, of course your sleek blender, your two little bottles. One is called Accelerator, one is called Isoflush. Just put those out in the front. I'll talk about those a little bit. And then you got a shaker cup. If you open that up, that is filled with not things that you purchased from Isagenix, but actually things that the company sent you for samples. And inside there is an Isagenix Pro Shake, basically the same as what you purchased, except it's 36 grams of protein. It's great if you work out a lot. I take one every day after my workouts. Men tend to like them. Just they have a lot of extra protein in them. So, but all the same nutrition. So that's the wonderful thing. You also got an Amped Hydrate. Just put that out front. You got an extra Isagenix bar, so put that with your bars, and an extra energy shot, and finally one sample of the Isa Delights. So I'm going to put that right there. So like I said, grab your Sharpie and be ready to write your first dose down on a lid. So the first thing I told you to put front row center is the Isagenix Supreme. And the reason I say that is because it is the one product that you will use day 1 through 30, whether you're having a shake day or a cleanse day. On a shake day, I tend to just put it right in my shake. So inside there's a scooper, it's small. Each dose is 1 scoop. So I would write on the lid 1 scoop once a day. Like I said, for me, easy, one and done. I put a scoop in my first shake of the morning. And on a cleanse day, I drink it like a tea. I put a scoop in hot water and drink it like a tea. It tastes like a hot apple cider. It's delicious. This is a flagship product. It is loaded with adaptogens and minerals. It helps us with stress levels, and it helps to level our cortisol levels. So every day during your first 30 days, this is a product you will take. You will love it. Now, I'm not going to go into huge detail about what a shake day looks like because there's a separate video for that you're welcome to view, but you do have 2 shakes on a shake day, and each shake has 2 scoops of shake mix. Or if you got the individual packages, they're already measured for you. You just open it up and put it in either your shaker cup or your blender, and you mix it with ice and whatever else you may want to throw in. But those are the 2 vehicles that it comes in, either in the packages or the tubs. And it's 2 scoops if you're measuring it out. Now, I'm going to go over to the cleanse day, and on here, write 2 scoops per dose, 4 doses per cleanse day. So on a cleanse day, there is another video, by the way, on what a cleanse day looks like. So I'm not going to get super specific about the cleanse day here. I'm just talking about the dosing and writing that on the top. And just letting you know that you are allowed 4 cleanse days per month, and you have 2 jars, so each jar is 2 full cleanse days. Also on a cleanse day, you take a product to keep your blood sugars stable called snacks. The other thing that's allowed to help you with that are the Isagenix. These are little chocolates infused with minerals and green tea. They're delicious, and you're allowed a few of those on a cleanse day as well. So that's what these are, and this is your box of Isagenix that came in your kit, so you have a whole box of those. Now, you can eat those on a regular shake day too, so if you have a little sweet tooth, they are absolutely fabulous for just giving you a little bit of what you need and getting you over any hump of going crazy. They're just a perfect treat. So also in your kit are isolene bars, which are a full meal replacement protein bar. Women, for a snack on a shake day, tend to cut the bars in half and use that for a snack. Men tend to eat a whole one for a snack. There is also a box of energy shots. They're fabulous, just 5 doses of 5 hours of steady energy. They're unlike some of the unhealthy energy shots you may find in the grocery store or the convenience stores. You will not feel like you were shot out of a cannon and crash like a rocket at the end. It's just 5 hours of steady energy, and we love these. They also have adaptogens in them, like the Isagenix Supreme. The other thing that came in your package are the whey thins. I love these. They are fabulous for someone like me who loves a salty, crunchy snack every now and then, and instead of reaching for chips or crackers, these kind of fill that gap, but they are loaded with protein, 10 whole grams. There's only 100 calories in a package. So I love those with a cup of tea and an apple for a snack. And I really feel like I'm doing my body good loading it with 10 grams of protein. The last 2 things in your kit that I will go over are the Isoflush and the Accelerator. Now, depending on your goals, the Accelerator will be used differently. If you're not out to lose weight, you may not want to take this every day. It's a natural accelerator. It's a metabolism boost. Some people don't really feel like they need to boost their metabolism every single day. If you are out to lose weight, this is just natural way to boost the metabolism via natural things, green tea, ginger, cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar, that sort of thing. And so if you are taking this to boost the metabolism on a daily basis, people tend to take 1 per day, twice a day. Now, on a cleanse day though, even if you're not trying to lose weight, these are fabulous. You should take them on a cleanse day. They just help your body do what it needs to do on a cleanse day, revs up your metabolism, gets your system going. It also helps me to stay warm. I know that some people, myself included, you can get a little bit cold on a cleanse day, and these tend to help me with that. So I recommend, and so does the system, definitely take 2 on a cleanse day. Now the Isoflush is basically magnesium for the most part. It helps with regularity. Oftentimes when people start on a high protein diet and they're not used to that sort of a thing, it can slow down some people's systems. They need a little help moving along, having a bowel movement, and this does definitely help. So we recommend, if you fall into that category, you take 1 or 2 in the evening before bed, and it will help you move along. Now, same thing, on a cleanse day, you're not eating, you've given your digestion a rest, things slow down, and so we absolutely recommend 1 to 2 before you go to bed on a cleanse day. So the Accelerator and the Isoflush, you have to see what your goals are, how your system responds as to whether you take this. If you're already moving along, this can sometimes cause you to go in the other direction. So you are your best expert, and this is here if you need it, but you may not need to take it every day. Just know it's there if you do. So that is basically everything that's in your kit with the exception of your instruction manual. Now I know that, like I said, if you were enrolled through me, I send you instructions and I say use those. They're a little bit, you know, since I knew your goals, I've tailored your instructions to you. But in that book, there's a great measuring tape as well as a guide of how to measure, because you definitely want to track your progress. And the last thing I implore you to do is to enter the IsaBody Challenge. This is a great way. It holds you accountable. It will encourage you to complete at least 16 weeks. And once you complete your 16 weeks, you are able to get $200 worth of Isagenix products for free. So this is the beginning, and I wish you much success. And please reach out if you need any help at all, either to me or the person who sent you to this page. We are all going to be rooting you on.